research in Barbados is using that model legislation from the HIPCA program. It's in train right now. There is another body of legislation for the Eastern Caribbean, and this is under the e-GRIP project. It is an e-government reform project, and under the e-GRIP program, legislation has also been developed, and the pieces of legislation are the electronic transactions, data protection, electronic crimes, evidence legislation, electronic funds. Those are the pieces of legislation, but these model laws are only available to OECS countries. It has come through them through, I think, a loan, possibly, I don't know, I think it's a World Bank loan, if I'm not mistaken, a World Bank loan, so that it is only available to the OECS countries. The HIPCA is, as I said, European Union grant funding, and it covers the English-speaking Caribbean and the Dominican Republic. But unfortunately, only, I think, 9 or 8 of the countries have actually been able to make use of these model legislation. So with respect to privacy, there is a model instrument for privacy and data protection. Are there any further questions? Right. Could someone please help me with the microphones? We do have an online audience. This session is also being streamed.
Good morning. My name is Christopher Graham, and I represent 2 companies. One is Jordan Computer Consulting and Support. The other is Cross Media Designs. We do web development, and my question is with regards to what I'm doing. I was contacted by a client that needed support for his current website, but the previous developer apparently ran off with information access to the site. Would that be classified as a cybercrime?
Intellectual property thing. Property law.
Just run off with just run off with the information. Again, to make a judgment on that, we would have to look at all the evidential issues within that particular report. Certainly, if payment was made, or at some point in time, I suppose that would be a consideration, as that may point in the direction of a fraud investigation. But without all of the details, it would be difficult to because there might have been an agreement, there might have been a breach of in the relationship that might have a civil implication than rather criminal outlook.
Right, and it sounds to me, although I don't know that I got the full gist of what you say, but it sounds to me like there might be some intellectual property issues there as well. Yes. Any other questions? Did I see? Yes. Microphone, please.